Hey, did you know Trevor and Jay host a radio show?
Wait, Trevor and Jay host a radio show?
I heard Trevor and Jay host a radio show.
Trevor and Jay host a radio show?
Trevor and Jay host a radio show.
Trevor and Jay are hosting a radio show?
Trevor and Jay
Trevor and Jay host a radio show.
Trevor and Jay.
Trevor and Jay host a
Trevor and Jay host a radio show.
Trevor and Jay host a radio show?
Howdy, ladies and germs.
Howdy indeed.
Welcome back to the program. I'm Jay.
And I'm Trevor.
You
can follow me at Sweltering Dad on Twitter.
And you can follow me at the J Reese on Twitter. So sorry we're a little late. We've been having problems with our
bowels.
Actually, funny anecdote. I was almost late because of that.
Really?
Yeah, I got in the elevator and I was
I'm
like,
so sorry.
I got in the elevator and I was like, as soon as this door shuts, I'm trapped in here and I might lose it. And then the feeling passed and I was fine.
Well,
I wouldn't go in that elevator though. But we keep having problems recording.
Yeah.
You know what? Hold on. This is why I'm confused.
why?
My headphone. There we go.
Yeah, so fun fact about our little behind-the-scenes stuff with our setup here at WXPL. For the longest time, I've been like overdoing the volume on here.
It's tough to judge by like the dials.
No, it is. And like there are some dots along here that like are supposed to be like the average setting.
But it's way too loud.
Exactly. If I have like a decibel meter here that I've started learning now with film stuff, and so I can actually like make it so our audio doesn't clip. But that means our headsets are a little quieter.
No!
Did you turn it up?
Yeah, mine was down all the way, so I just could like hear my voice like I was wearing like earplugs.
Gotcha.
But no, we keep having problems recording. We record our episodes and we put them on YouTube.
Yeah.
At TAJHARS.
TAJHARS.
And but we keep having problems with the recording device, so I think pretty soon we'll have to push our show to 10 p.m. and we'll have to sit in here from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock just starting to try to get it to work.
Yeah. We should put a disclaimer like 9:15 showtime.
Yeah, about
or 10.
9-ish.
Yeah, sometime between 9 and 11.
Sometime in the first quarter of the 9 o'clock hour of the 9 o'clock afternoon hour.
You know, I wonder if we're the
on
only
the air.
people that use this like recording device, Tascam. I don't know.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I feel like I don't see people post recorded versions of their show.
True.
But I'm also not looking.
Yeah.
So
Truth. Maybe everyone just like has a better way of recording it that we haven't been smart enough to figure out.
Maybe
they just use their laptops. I don't know.
Maybe they do, or Facebook Live.
True.
So we've got some interesting things tonight. We once again reached out, back by popular demand, as our advice column. So we're going to be answering some questions from you guys. We're going to be testing. I know what they are. Jay doesn't know what they are.
I don't.
Some dried meats, and Jay's going to guess what animal they're from. Nothing nasty, but I have two types of jerky.
Okay.
And I haven't tried them either, but I'm going to have you guess what animal they come from.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. So and it won't be bad.
Can I make a guess before even seeing or tasting it?
And I'm going to say yes to both guesses right now.
Are there two different meats?
Yeah. Actually, no. Guess when you look at them, when I hand them to you.
Okay.
But for the first 10 minutes of the show, we're going to be talking about our weeks.
Heck yes.
And we're going to try to limit it to close to 10 minutes.
True.
Because sometimes it becomes the whole thing.
So do you want to start? You want me to start?
I'll start with something that we did together this week.
Ooh, true. That was fun. Sex. I mean,
yeah, right.
Sorry,
exactly.
I coughed.
You have allergies? Me too. We probably got the allergies from the sex. So Jay and I. What night was this?
Wednesday.
We had the show last week,
Probably
right? It was
Wednesday.
last week, the week we didn't have the show.
Yeah. You know what? It was Thursday.
Okay. So
I know that for a fact now.
This past Thursday, Jay helped me with a project for my human communications class where I essentially built a piano. We built a piano out of bananas, where we had 6 bananas and they represented different notes on the keyboard, and we could touch the bananas and they would ring out like a piano.
And it was amazing.
It was very neat.
Yeah, we have a video of it.
Yeah, we do. Maybe
we could post it.
Yeah,
on the channel. I don't know.
Yeah, we've got that.
It was like really fun.
We also played Pac-Man with it.
Ooh,
and
true.
Tetris and bongos.
Tetris was fun.
Banana bongos.
Yeah.
Someone in my class, Nick Webb, had the idea to hook it up to Donkey Kong and play Donkey Kong using bananas.
No way.
So yeah, that's Jay and I did that together. What else did I do this week?
What's the name of the thing that does that? In case anyone's interested,
it's called the Makey.
Makey.
And it basically it makes your computer think that whatever you plug them into, I plugged the Makey into bananas.
Yeah.
But it makes it think whatever you plug it into are the up, down, left, right, space, and click keys on the computer.
Excuse me.
So if you connect it to bananas, for example, the bananas, when you touch them, it will be the same as you pressing one of those keys on the computer.
You know what upsets me just a little bit?
Just a little what?
That it didn't have like a 7th option.
I know.
Because that meant that for the piano at least, we only had C, D, E, F, G, A, and then we didn't have B.
Yeah.
So it was like almost a C scale.
Right.
But
it's too bad.
Yeah.
I think it would be cool if they had like a motion sensing one where you could have a banana like a trackpad and it would track your motion.
Ooh.
That would be neat.
I bet there could be some technology like that. You'd probably need a lot of sensors and one banana.
It would know like as you pass by
like
them.
Proximity.
So yeah, I did that. I spent a lot of time over the weekend with my girlfriend.
Nice.
We celebrated Easter together. And
nice.
She, you know what she got me that's really cool? I don't have it with me. Instead of a chocolate bunny, she got me
a real bunny.
A real bunny.
That you also ate.
She drowned in chocolate, and I ate it. She got me a chocolate Darth Vader.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Life size, right?
Life size.
Okay.
And solid. It's not hollow. So.
How big is it actually?
It's actually no. So it is life size, and instead of blood, it's filled with the cream that's in the What are those little eggs?
Goodness.
The Cadbury eggs.
Yeah.
It's filled with cream from Cadbury eggs, and then it has chocolate organs floating inside of the cream.
Just floating around.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a quick little wrap up of my week. How was your week?
Well, speaking of life-size chocolate Darth Vaders,
right?
I hear that in Westworld, the next Westworld park is just going to be made out of chocolate.
I heard the same thing. Do you watch Westworld?
I do. Do you?
I haven't.
You should.
I think I would like it.
It's so good. Spoiler. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
could you imagine if I just ruined the whole show? In any case.
I wanted to tell you before I forget.
Yeah.
This doesn't have to be a 10-minute week, but I went inside a dystopian McDonald's today.
What?
I was in a futuristic McDonald's, and I didn't like it one bit.
No, really?
That's all I'll say. No,
Why?
No. So I walked in. The whole reason I went, my go-to fast food when I eat fast food is Taco Bell. But I recently tried.
Wait. What at Taco Bell?
The same 3 things.
Oh, I love those.
I get a Crunchwrap Supreme, a Quesarito, and a Cheesy Gordita Crunch.
I'm going to listen back to this radio show for that one part, and I'm going to remember that order, and I'm going to get you those 3 things.
That would make my millennium.
Falcon.
So Millennium Falcon made out of Taco Bell food. Put that in your notes, and we'll make that.
Yeah, okay. Life size.
So I walk into this McDonald's today. Sorry, I'm interrupting you. But
no,
I
love
meant
it.
to talk about this, and I forgot.
I like it when people interrupt me.
So, it's like a fetish. I love being interrupted. So I walk in to the McDonald's in Fitchburg, and the whole reason I went was because.
Ooh, remind me to tell you something after.
Okay, so the whole reason I went
at the fire station. Okay.
I'm excited. The whole reason I went was because I. Maybe 2 weeks ago, tried Szechuan sauce for the first time.
I've never tried it,
and I don't watch Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
which I know I would love. I've seen a few episodes. I wasn't expecting to really enjoy it, and I absolutely loved it. And that was the entire reason that I went to McDonald's today over going to Taco Bell, because I wanted more of the Szechuan sauce.
Wow.
So I go in, and they had 2 touchscreen computer monitors in the lobby.
Is that how you order?
For ordering your food.
No.
So I was like, okay, I'll try this out. I went on, ordered my food. I went to the sauce section, and it didn't say Szechuan sauce. And I was like, it's definitely just not on here because it's like a limited time thing, you know?
The secret menu.
So I hit cancel. I canceled my whole order, and I was like, I'll just order at the register so I can ask for the Szechuan sauce. I go to the register, and they say, oh, do you want me to show – do you need some help using the computers? They won't take your order at the register anymore. They only – you can only order by using the computers.
What?
I'm sure unless you're disabled, but
this is like – that's horrible.
So
what
I was
happened
like,
to
okay.
human
So I
communication?
was like, no, I know how to use it. I wasn't that rude. I was like, no, I know how to use it. I'll go use it. So I went and I used it, and when I was done, it was like cash or credit. So I clicked cash because I had cash, and it told me to go to the counter and pay, and it printed out a receipt for me to give to the counter guy, and pay. But it also had me take a little stand-up table thing with a number on it, and it told me to take that to my seat. So I go give the guy my slip.
Wait, no.
He tells me how much it is. I pay him. I then go pick my own size drink. So I ordered a large drink, but they just left the cups out for you to go pick. They're not handing you your stuff. So I could have picked any size.
It's a bad business model.
So I went, I got my drink. I filled it up. I went and sat down at a table, and put my stand-up thing on the table, and they brought me my food.
What? This is in Fitchburg?
Yeah. And you want to know what the saddest part is?
What?
I went because they had Szechuan sauce, because I wanted Szechuan sauce. They didn't have Szechuan sauce, and then when he brought me my food, he didn't bring me any of the sauces that I ordered and paid for. So I had to go back up to the counter and say, "Oh, I also ordered all of these sauces. Can I have them?" And then they didn't even have some of the sauces that I ordered that actually
that were displayed on the thing.
Yeah,
that's a really bad, like, impersonal.
Yeah, it was.
Like, thing.
I was sitting
That's
in a
sad.
dystopian McDonald's.
No, yeah, we're gonna live in that sort of dystopia where, like, you can live your life literally not talking to a single person.
Where you can live your life where there's not a single worker in a restaurant.
Yeah,
that's gonna happen.
Robots.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the end of my thing. Fire state. You're gonna say something interesting about a fire station.
I don't know why I thought about this. It's because you said in Fitchburg, which, like, raises a lot of thoughts.
There's a lot of things here.
Yeah. Did you hear about the robbery that occurred?
I got an email about it, but I didn't look into it. Yeah.
I got the email about an hour or something after I saw the person who did the crime.
Really?
Vaguely. I was leaving the CVS parking lot, and I saw an individual just, like, with a gray sweatshirt and with a purple bandana across their face walking past the fire station towards Dunkin' Donuts. And that's, like, the description the person had.
And did they rob Dunkin' Donuts?
I don't know.
Or
I think it was a gas
that
station or something. I think they had a hammer.
It was. But the gas station right next to Dunkin' Donuts, though.
Yeah. Well, in any case, I just remember thinking, like, oh, that's so strange that person has a bandana across their face, like, covering their face.
Oh, my. You could have been a vigilante.
No, goodness. Really hope they're not a listener of our show.
That's crazy.
Whoever robbed
Maybe
them.
they're the most dedicated listener.
Maybe.
That's crazy.
If so, don't worry. I have no idea who you are. I tried emailing I tried to respond to the email we got, like,
but
the Fitchburg State Notice. No, it was like a bounce back, like, oh, you can't respond to this. Yeah. And I don't know.
That's too bad. If I'm in a dire emergency, I usually send an email to the police department or the fire station, because that's the fastest way of getting their attention is an email rather than a phone call.
True.
People make the mistake if there's a fire, just call. An email is the fastest way to do it.
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
The fire.
Wait, you've seen that, right? I'm referencing IT Crowd.
I haven't.
Crowd,
I haven't.
Well, in it, he's sitting in his room and a fire starts, and he emails the fire department to let him know.
That's great.
Let them know. Good show. You should watch it. Anyways, my week.
How was it?
I love this 10-minute my week section. it was great. So I did that thing with you
Yep.
last week.
Banana piano.
And then I slept for a couple days, and then
Straight.
yep, straight. Friday night, I went to a Passover Seder
Hey, that's
that
cool.
my sister organized, and it was awesome. It
So
was
what
like
happens at a
the
Passover Seder?
most exciting. So I didn't know this. Seder means like order,
Okay.
which makes sense because you do like a certain order of things, like in the, like tradition of
yeah, okay,
Passover, like
yep.
it's ceremonial style sort of like thing.
Do you do the same number of things as plagues there were?
No.
Okay.
But I think maybe some versions. I don't know. We like kind of picked and chose what
My
we
mom.
wanted
I
to
asked
do.
my mom to give me
Yeah,
a summary of what Passover actually is.
Really?
And she did this.
that's
this
actually
week.
really funny because
Yeah.
I was like, wow, he knows what Passover is.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
And I'm happy to see that you're still alive as the firstborn son in your family. So you must have smeared some blood on your door.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's great. Happy to hear it.
But that was really awesome and fun. And then I also went to Kaya's house for Easter, and that was fun. So yeah, had a good weekend.
You had a very culturally inclusive, diverse holiday season.
Yeah, I did.
That's really cool.
It was a great holiday season.
I went to a Brazilian Easter at Jen's house where
What is that like?
they have a rabbit that's the size of a pig, and they roast it over a fire like a suckling pig, and it's like a Brazilian tradition. And
Really?
No, I'm
Okay.
I'm
I was like,
kidding.
wow, that sounds intense. Why a rabbit? That's
No, I had a pretty. Jen and I hop around a lot for holidays.
oh,
We go to. You know what was really clever that Jen got me for Easter?
a giant bunny suit.
Yes. I'm a furry. So I
Exposed.
really like the beer Be Hoppy, and it's called Be Hoppy, like Be Happy, but it's hoppy, like hops.
Oh, okay.
But she got me a 6-pack of Be Hoppy
Yeah.
for Easter, and she put little paper bunny ears on top of every bottle.
No
so it's
way.
like Be Hoppy, like
Aw.
a hip hop and rabbit.
That's so cute.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
That's so creative. Jen's so creative.
She is.
Also, now is probably a great time to promote the FSU Dance Show, which will be happening on April 20th and 21st. That's a Friday and a Saturday.
Can I guess the times?
I don't know the times, so
I'm
go
gonna,
ahead.
I'm gonna guess that they're at 7 p.m. and 2 p.m.
I bet the second one is 2 p.m.
Is the first one maybe 6?
Maybe, but I don't really know.
Okay.
So shout out to that.
Yep.
And shout out to Sean Gibbons for suggesting that I promote that. Therefore, he promotes our show.
Thank you, Sean.
We're actually on at least one of the promos on Instagram.
I know. I think that is so cool.
Right? Yeah. Sean asked for it, and I was like, "Oh, that's such a great idea!" So
Yeah.
I'm really excited. Also, you can like their page on Facebook and say that you're going to
Yeah.
one of the shows. It's cool. Facebook does this thing now.
Jen said, "Can't wait to see Kaya's group kill it."
Heck yeah.
They will kill it.
They're gonna murder everyone in the. Just kidding.
Topical.
What?
I don't know.
What was I saying? Well, oh yeah, Facebook does this thing where if an event is more than just like one day at one time, like the dance show has 2 times, you can't just hit going. You hit going and then you choose what day, sorta.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
makes a lot of sense.
You're right.
So that's cool. So let us know what day you're gonna go see the dance show. I'll probably just go see it Saturday. Did you? Trevor just ate
No, you're gonna be in it.
Trevor just ate a Post-it note.
What?
I like almost wouldn't have thought that was weird because you did it so naturally. Why are you chewing a Post-it note right now? What are you doing?
I'm chewing gum.
No, he's not. Wait, what?
I'm eating gum.
Wait, are you serious right now? No, you're faking me out.
I'm eating gum.
I saw you put a Post-it note in your mouth.
I'm chewing on gum.
Open up your mouth all the way. Oh, that's disgusting. He has a Post-it note covered in gum. Oh no, don't put a second one.
Here's the reason that this just happened.
That was genius.
I had a piece of gum in my mouth, and I was taking it out because Jay and I are going to be eating something in a minute. But the only thing I have in front of me are Post-it notes, and I was like, I'll just wrap the gum in a Post-it
that
note
makes
instead
sense.
of leaving the room to throw it away. But I picked up a Post-it note and just shoved it straight into my mouth while looking at Jay just to see what would happen.
I almost didn't say anything. Like it almost didn't register because it was so on the
casual.
back burner of my mind.
It's a chameleon circuit.
And then I was like, wait, I definitely saw it like fold into his mouth with his finger and like crumple.
Your reaction to that was great. I loved watching you like.
I loved that you tried to convince me I didn't see that.
Was that smart? Was there
You
like
almost
was there a
convinced
second
me.
where you were like, did I just
Oh, yeah.
imagine that?
Oh no, absolutely.
I love that.
That was so good.
Well, listen, do you want to get to our next thing?
Yeah, sure.
Do you have anything interesting
Well,
while I set this up that you can say?
You know, I've always been a supporter of the idea that you could basically do anything like to someone if you do it like casually enough.
And Jay and I have tested this.
And so like for instance, so we used to do this at parties, right? Like grad parties, we would go around and someone would like have a soda and they'd like drink their soda and maybe it would be like, I don't know, maybe like they have an inch of soda left in the bottom of the can or something. And Trevor will open up a new can, walk over and replace it right in front of them, just like casually as he's like talking or something, and then walk away. And we'll watch the person pick up their can.
And literally right in front of their face, I will do it. But if you act so casual, like you're supposed to be there, they will not.
It's all like almost sleight of hand.
Yeah,
like it's just really
it just
like how
doesn't
can
register
you distract them?
you're not like being like secretive about it.
You should try it. If you take something from like if someone's holding
we also
something,
took people's purses and their phones and stuff. We gave them back, but we would take it right in front of their eyes.
Oh yeah, it was really funny. We should do that more.
It was
really funny. We should be thieves.
The worst thing would be getting caught because how do you explain it?
Yeah,
but we never did.
True.
We would just say, we would
so
walk
fun.
up to them and say, hey, here's your phone back.
I think we replaced Ryan's soda like 3 times or something.
I know we stole Amelia's phone or her purse and gave it back to her and then did it again right
in front of her. Yeah, that was amazing. But in any case, if you take something like, so those examples, some of them were just like, they were like lying on a table right in front of them. But if someone's holding something and you distract them enough in some way, and you slowly take it from their hand, they like think they're supposed to be giving it to you.
Yeah.
So they just let it go.
Yep. I don't know if we've done that. We should try it though.
Yeah.
Well, I have a piece of jerky here.
You do.
And I'm wondering if you want to. I'll eat it with you at the same time.
Okay.
Because I don't think it's going to be anything nasty.
Yeah, I'm like not afraid of the jerky.
So here is a piece. I want you to you can smell it, you can look at it. I want you to guess
Oh no.
what it is. It does smell a little strong.
It does smell a little. I feel like you may have given this to me once before. I don't know if I'm a fan of that stank.
So you can guess.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to eat the whole thing either. But you can guess do you want to take a guess or do you want to take a bite and then guess?
I think I'm not going to look at you. That way I don't get a reaction.
I'm not going to give any reaction.
I really think this is probably just like buffalo.
Okay.
But
I'll take a bite
are
with
those
you.
endangered? Are we allowed to eat
I
buffalo?
don't know.
All right, whatever.
I'll take a bite with you at the same time.
Yeah, sure.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Ugh.
Oh God!
I can't rip it off.
It's like leather.
I don't think my teeth even made a dent in this.
I'm gonna say I like the taste.
Oh, I got a little bit.
Oh God! Did you hear that?
Oh my! It sounded like you broke a tooth.
I like the taste.
Yeah, it's not horrible.
It smells very gamey.
Yeah.
But it doesn't taste like that.
Yeah. It sort of just tastes like regular beef jerky, like I don't know that brand.
If you ate
Jack
like wild, what I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like if I ate this out of a bag of beef jerky,
Yeah.
nothing about the taste would stick out to me as strange.
True. So, do you want to tell me what this is, or do you want me to eat the rest of it first?
I'm gonna keep. If you want to keep eating it, because I'm gonna keep. I know it's tough. That's the worst part.
Yeah. It's like eating a rock. A slightly more malleable rock.
All right. You want to know what it is?
Mm-hmm. Was I right?
I
Was it
want
buffalo?
you to name an animal on 3. Okay?
Wait.
I want you to think of an animal and say it out loud on 3, okay?
Okay.
You ready? You have one?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Kangaroo. No. Okay, that was gonna be one of my guesses when you told me you
If
had
you don't want to finish
jerky.
it, you
Oh,
can
no,
put it
I
back.
do.
Okay.
When you told me
It's
you
good.
had jerky, and I wanted to guess before even seeing it, I was gonna guess kangaroo because I know you've had it before.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get this from your mom's boyfriend?
No, yeah. From
Yeah.
It tastes good though.
Yeah. Well, that's weird. I'm eating a kangaroo right now
Little Joey.
on Fitchburg State Radio, WXBL 91.3. Tune in.
So I have one more kind here. Here you go.
He hands me one of the salt packages or whatever. What are those called?
They're actually poison. It
Oh,
says, "Do not eat." Oxygen absorber.
Oh, good.
That's how they keep it from like getting moldy and stuff.
Oh, that makes sense. Get rid of that oxygen. Get rid of the...
This one
I don't
doesn't
know.
feel as tough. Smells good.
I'm like still eating the other jerky. Oh, this one's interesting.
You didn't just see what this said on it, did you?
I did not. This
Okay.
is almost translucent.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's like a very interesting shape about this. And like... No, it's not like scaly, but like... I don't know. Okay.
You want to go for it?
I have a guess.
Okay. Do you want to guess and I won't tell you and then we can try it?
Yeah, I bet it's like alligator or I bet it's ostrich, and I bet
Okay.
you'll say a name. All right, ready?
You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's much easier to chew. I like the taste.
These both taste good.
Yeah,
I think I like this one more.
yeah.
But it
I
has
like this one more because it doesn't smell as weird.
Yeah. This one has like a slightly gamier taste. It's got like a
think so.
little odd taste in there, but I like it. Like a richness.
The bite I had, I feel like was a little bit more spicy.
Yeah.
So what is it?
I need to name an animal on 3.
No.
1, 2, 3.
Ostrich. Oh.
Hey, you know what's funny?
What?
I didn't realize those were those animals
Really?
until right when I was going to have you guess kangaroo.
Oh, that's amazing.
And then I was like, oh my god, the next one is ostrich.
That's fantastic. I'm so happy.
Yeah. Too bad I don't have any hyena.
True. Do you think they have hyena jerky?
Maybe. I don't know.
How much do you think we're supporting the killing hyena industry?
I don't think it's huge. I don't
I
think that
hope
industry
not.
is very big.
You heard that like the last male white rhino died or whatever?
Yeah, I did.
It's really sad.
I did hear though that they have his sperm.
They do?
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping that they can inbreed with
Here-
the last two females.
Here's for sperm.
Yeah. I wonder if you just like if you inbred like a lot of rhinos really fast and you had like just to grow the population, assuming you could
Yep.
without them all dying instantly.
Mhm.
I wonder if then you could start to get that genetic diversity back, or if not. Like I
don't know.
You know what I mean?
I think it's a gamble. I feel like it could happen, but it might like equally not.
equally
happen.
like they're all the same. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's tough. I don't know if there'd be enough good variation.
We're all brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
It's nice when we eat things on the show that aren't bad.
Mm-hmm. I can't bite the kangaroo. Ow. Okay, well,
If you don't want to finish it, that's okay, because that sounded like
I
you
think
chipped a
it's-
tooth.
yeah, right? I think it's just too hard for me to finish.
It's like leather. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm eating I might as well eat my belt. But it tastes good.
We should, suntan your belt.
We should, and then season it.
Yeah.
They definitely ate belts on Good Mythical Morning one time.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Um,
Can you eat a belt if it's leather?
Yeah.
Because it's leather?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting.
it's like super hard to do, and like good luck doing it. But yeah.
You know what time it is now?
Time
It's
for
time-
you to reconnect to the network.
Is it my computer it dies. It's time for the Facebook Q&A.
It is. I'm glad
That we-
you read my thoughts.
Oh, good. I'm glad that you read my thoughts
Also,
and then thought that they were your thoughts.
Kaya said thank you to Jen for saying that you will kill it. Okay, so
We're actually just like a messaging system. Oh my goodness. We should advertise ourselves as a messaging app where you send us a message, tell us who you want it to go to, and then we may read it.
and our not our motto, our slogan is "Don't kill the messenger," because it's us.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, so we have some.
That's what TAJHARS stands for. Don't kill them.
Don't kill the messenger, because it's us. Okay, so we reached out to you guys on Facebook, and we called to you for you to send us your queries, and we would give you some advice.
Worries.
So let's see. Jay, do you want to start us off with the first question once you get there?
Yeah, I was gonna say right when I managed to find the actual post that people replied to. Where is it? Okay, I found it.
Okay.
Sweet. You want me to read the first one?
Yeah, sure.
I'm like skimming it first to make sure it's like clean enough. All right. What should I do? This comes from Renee Calzini Castro. Shout out. Renee says or asks, what should I do when my daughter's boyfriend leaves clumps of the beard hair in the shower drain? Do I ask him to clean it out? Do I shave his beard while he's sleeping? Do you think you can give me some advice? And, you know, that's a great idea because I totally know what you mean when it comes to just horrible, long, messy red beards.
I would never wear one.
Coming off in the shower and just clogging up all the drains and making a big hair monster.
I'm going to say from personal experience to this question asker, Renee, I would think that the most dangerous thing that you could do in this situation would be to shave his beard while he's asleep, because I don't know this guy.
Is that a threat?
I don't know this guy, but I'm pretty sure he's going to get you back. I'm pretty sure he's going to get you back somehow. So that would be...
Shave her beard? I don't know.
That would be my advice. He might shave your head. He might shave your dog. I don't know. I don't know the guy. I don't know the guy.
Yeah.
But I would say that that's the most dangerous route of action is to shave his beard while he's asleep.
But you know, I bet asking him to clean it out is not a good idea either, because I think that he would also shave your head if you asked him to do that.
I'm pretty sure the safest route of action would be to tread softly.
Treads.
Do you know what I'm quoting?
No.
I'm quoting Breaking Bad.
Does he say tread softly?
When Hank confronts Walt in the garage, and Hank's like, I don't even know who you are anymore, and Walt's like, if that's true, if you don't know who you're talking to, then my best advice would be to tread softly.
Ooh, that's good. All right.
That's my horrible Walter White impression.
Well, I don't know if I even have a Walter White.
Tread lightly. That's what he says.
Tread lightly.
It's one of the... Oh, I'm messing up my headphones.
Do you want to read the next Facebook thing?
Yeah, sure. So Sean Gibbons asked, hey, where's the guy got to go to get some good ham around here, huh?
I think Sean actually asked...
yeah, what did he actually ask?
I think he actually asked, where's the guy got to go to get some ham around here, eh?
You know what? I think he actually asked, hey, where's the guy got to go to get some good ham around?
Oh no, you're all wrong. It's, where's the guy got to go to get some ham around here, eh?
It might be if I'm making note of the accent marks that he put in. Where's the guy gotta go to get some good ham around here? I think that's how you say it.
Oh, I think hold on a second. I think it's something more like where's a guy gotta go to get some ham around here, eh?
I think you're right. I think you're close. I think it might be.
Do you have one more way to say it, you think?
Where's the guy gotta?
That's okay.
I can't do more.
I
than
tried
3
to.
now.
I tried to have. Oh, that's not what I was trying to say.
What were you trying to say?
That's okay. I'll tell you.
Where's the
after.
guy gotta go?
No, it's another voice.
Do I do it?
Yeah.
Just tell me the voice.
Spittle.
I don't do that. That's spittle.
No,
You're mixing him
you
up.
do. No, I mean you do like a good impersonation of him.
Oh, should I try?
Yeah, sure.
Where's the guy gotta go to get some good ham around here, eh?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Is that all right?
No, yeah, that was pretty good.
Wow, whatever happened to him? I'm
know.
gonna be honest. I actually forgot all about Spittle.
Really? I think he dropped out.
But yeah, I guess
I don't know.
the best place to go to get some ham would be walk down to North
To a
Street.
farm.
Walk down to the bottom of North Street around 1 a.m. You're gonna see my ham guy. He'll be the first person you see at 1 a.m. crossing the bottom of North Street. The first guy that walks by, the only way, this is the password, you got to run up to him and say, "Give me your effing ham." And you got to actually say that. And I promise it's safe. And that is my ham guy. And he'll give you ham right out of his pocket.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What's his name?
I just call him the ham guy.
Right.
But it is Hector. But I just call him the ham guy.
For anyone who didn't read the Facebook post, Sean in asterisks before where's the guy gotta go.
Very annoying if people didn't.
Yeah,
read.
right. He said read in the correct voice, and then he just said, "Where's the guy gotta go to get some ham around here?" Eh?
So one of those must have been the correct voice.
Yeah, I think.
Or maybe the correct voice was
think you
Sean
got it.
Gibbons' voice himself, which I can't.
Where's a guy gotta go to get some ham around here?
Yeah, it's something
Is that
like that.
Is that a? I don't know. That's a bad Sean voice. Sorry, Sean.
You know what's funny? Sean and I sat 5 feet away from each other
Yeah.
at DACA the other day and ate our entire lunches, and then I did not realize I was sitting right next to him until I was done eating. And I was like, oh, that's Sean right next to me.
That's pretty funny.
But yeah, that's the best advice I have for that one. Jay, do you want to read?
Sure.
And guys, thank you again for sending these in.
These are
really
wonderful.
Appreciate it.
Michael Alvaro says, if all I have are candy canes from like 2 years ago and I run out of deodorant, is it fair game to slather the minty stuff?
Well, here's the thing with that too.
Yes.
Isn't that what deodorant is made out of anyway? Because I
Candy
gotta
cane.
assume if I'm smelling good, what else smells good? A good old-fashioned Christmas candy cane.
Yeah.
And I just think that's one of the only things off the top of my head.
Yeah.
When someone says, "What smells good?" First thought in my head, a candy cane.
True.
First thought every day. Every
True.
day when I get asked that when I walk out of my building, my first thought is a candy cane.
Well-
A classic Halloween candy cane smells better than most things that I can think of.
I mean, I've been brushing my teeth with a candy cane for
Years.
I don't know,
God
30
knows.
years now. So
Yeah.
like
Maybe longer.
maybe
With the same candy cane?
well, yeah. I
Well-
mean, it takes
well,
a while to
here's the
whittle
thing.
it down,
It takes some simple logic. What does Walmart do with all of the Christmas candy
Yeah.
at the end of the holiday season? They send it to the deodorant factory because
They grind
the
it up.
deodorant factory, what they do to make deodorant is they take everything they can think of that smells good, they grind
Yeah.
it up, and then they make that sweet, sniffy deodorant. And
You know the guy in the Old Spice commercials who's like, I'm on a horse.
Yeah,
Now I'm
yep.
doing this and this.
you know,
and
I memorized
He
one of
grinds
those
it with
from,
his hand.
Yeah, he does.
And he packs it himself.
Also, sometimes he eats all of the good smelling. Normally, now he does it with his hands
Yeah.
because it's more it's like up to par with health codes and stuff. But the way they used to do it was they said, "Hey, Old Spice man, hey, Mr. Old Spice, come over here. We're gonna make some deodorant today."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Okay." And they say, "We're gonna feed you everything that smells good," and they feed him everything that smells good.
Mm-hmm.
And then they make him run. He sweats it out, and they collect his sweat, and then they make.
That's how they make the gel.
Yeah, that's how they make the deodorant that smells so good.
Sure, you could like literally be like an amazing like pathological liar. Like if you wanted to convince like your face, like it looks like you believe the things you're saying. All right, do you want to read the next one?
Yeah, sure. So James Calzini, who is Jen's older brother, he asks, "What do you do when she's still pregnant on April 2nd?" That's a very good question.
That's a very good question. You probably.
Well, here I'm assuming in this situation
Yeah.
that for some reason she shouldn't be pregnant anymore.
Oh,
right?
true.
So I'm guessing in this situation, she had the kid April 1st, but she's still pregnant April 2nd.
Twins, but the second one never came out.
The second one is much younger. It was a
Conceived after.
it was a late starter. It was a late bloomer. So
That's
if
what that
she's-
means.
If she's still pregnant April 2nd,
Yeah.
that's what I gotta assume is if she's not. It's because it's not a prank.
Yeah.
No one. There's not a day of the year in any culture where it's pull a goof day, where it's prank day.
Did you know that Jesus was like the opposite? He wasn't a late bloomer. He was just like an early bloomer.
He was an
He was
eternal
born
bloomer.
before
Time.
before she got pregnant.
So I gotta assume if it's assumed she's not supposed to be pregnant, the only way for her to not supposed to be pregnant is if she just had a kid the day before, and now there's still one in there.
True.
But I don't know what you would do. I would contact the doctor. that would be my plan.
Yeah.
Unless
Contact Planned Parenthood.
I'm misinformed and there is a national like some kind of pull a funny joke day that I've never heard of. Like
on April 1st.
Yeah, but I don't think.
I don't know. That'd be such
What
a
would you
silly
even
holiday.
call that?
Jay's Day.
Yeah, Jay's Day. All Saints Jay's Day. No,
Yeah.
that's a stupid day.
It's actually really sad. I didn't pull a single April Fool's joke on anyone, and I totally forgot.
Jen pulled one on me, and you know what it was?
What?
Pretending she was very mad at me for 5 minutes, leaving me to just wonder about what it could be. And then she went, April Fool's.
That's so funny and sad.
It was horrifying.
I like.
She sat me down,
Yeah.
and she was like ready to like have like a serious talk, and she was very mad. And I was like, babe, I'm sorry for I didn't mean to like give you attitude or
Yeah.
what. And she was like, April Fool's, and I was like, oh my god, you're kidding me.
That's amazing.
So do you want to go on to the next?
Yeah, sure.
So the next
I
one,
want to try to get through all these if we can.
what's
These are
funny
great.
is the next one is asked by James's girlfriend, Lindsay.
So Lindsay Urban says, "What do you do when your boyfriend thinks it's okay to use the bathroom while you're showering?" I would like to point out the grammatical error.
No, it's correct.
While you're showering,
Yeah.
you're possessive showering.
Yeah.
Not you are
No,
showering.
it's you're
Oh.
you're showering
You know what?
like
I
a
forgot.
baby shower.
See, I leave my showering at home.
Yeah.
So I don't bring the showering.
Yeah, it's not
with
you.
me.
It's not supposed to be
I
you
forget about
are, because she would have asked.
You're right.
She's
You're right.
She wants to know when it's you're showering. But then that just messes up. What she did was she asked the question in like not the wrong tense, but the wrong.
Yeah, well, she didn't finish the question. There was a ... after. And it
When
makes
you're
sense
showering, what?
because
Oh,
it's
no,
the
that's-
noun.
I did it
It's
wrong.
as if you were like, thinks it's okay to use the bathroom while your car. That's like a good substitute
Yeah,
because it's a noun.
right.
Your car.
While your car
What?
is running.
So what is your showering doing?
Right.
So anyways,
So if you, Lindsay, if you think of the rest of the question, you can leave
Tweet
you
us
can
at-
tweet us at Sweltering Dad and at the J.
I haven't checked Twitter in like months. All right. Anyways, James Calzini asks again.
You want me to ask this
Yeah,
one?
sure.
What do you do when you get gonorrhea of the throat and your girlfriend says it wasn't her?
Wasn't me.
Yep.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Actually, you know what? Play the song.
But I'm not.
No.
Oh wait,
Um,
yeah, I'll play the song.
Oh yeah. Here, we're gonna do a cover.
Na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Wasn't me.
Na-na-na-na-na-na. Wasn't me. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Wasn't me.
I'm gonna do the Shaggy part.
Wasn't.
I don't know the Shaggy part.
I don't know. This is a
okay.
very out of tune ukulele.
You know what though? We did our best, and I think it sufficed.
It came in handy. I'm glad we used that at least once during the show.
Okay. This is a good the next one is good. Is a really good one from Lindsay again. Thanks to James and Lindsay for really filling out this.
Oh my goodness, most of them are. All right, Lindsay says, "Why don't men tell other men to smile?"
That's a good question. Because I think girls are like, smile, like keep your head up. But
is that what she means, or is it like, smile looks good when you smile. You look pretty when you smile.
You know
smile more.
I think,
you know what I mean?
Like the nasty. Like the nasty guy, like the nasty boy who sits at a breakfast bar and he says to his waitress, like, give me a smile, sweetie.
Yeah, toots.
Yeah, you're right.
Ugh. We could write great characters.
Oh, we
like
could.
That.
We are great characters. I don't know, but you know what? It would be good if men started doing that to other men who look like the type of guy so if I see a guy who looks like the type of guy who would say that to a woman, I should do it to him so he'll know how it feels.
That's a really good point.
Give me a smile, mister.
And he'd be like, what?
And then he'd never do it again.
Hopefully.
Or he'd love it.
Or he'd punch you in the face.
Yeah. It's a risk I'm willing to take.
We should bring that guy on the show someday.
We should.
Tell him to smile. You want to read it?
Yeah, sure. How should you handle James
This
asks,
is James again. This is just James and Lindsay fighting back and forth.
How should you handle getting caught peeing in public by the police? Do you run or register? I don't know if this is a joke, and I don't know what the register part means.
Like as a
like a sex offender?
I think so. Or it could mean like a cashier. Like, do you throw a register at the police?
That's one way.
Or do you pee in the register instead?
Well, when I think of fun things to do, being charged as a pedophile, top of the list. You know why? Here's the thing. Not being a pedophile.
It's a once in a lifetime thing.
Not being a pedophile. That is the absolute last thing that I would ever want to do in my life.
Yeah.
But be charged as a pedophile? Sign me up. Okay? Here's my logic. Okay. And not like pee, like, right? Like if I'm walking through Fitchburg, right? I have to pee really bad. I pee in the playground. Because it's off the street, on North Street. If I pee there, a cop sees me, I get charged as a pedophile because I have my manhood out in a playground.
Yeah.
I get charged. I'm not really a pedophile, but I get charged. Best move. You know why? Here's my logic. You have an excuse, right? To go to your neighbor's house,
all right,
every neighbor on your block, and meet them.
That's literally where I thought you were going.
You have a free pass to go to your neighbor's house and say, "Hey, Harry, how you doing? Nice to meet you. I'm moving in down the street. I'd love for you and your family to come by. Bring your kids. I'm
Ask
a nice
for like
guy.
a cup of flour or sugar. Bring an apple pie.
Give me some sugar. I am your neighbor. I do legally have to let you know that I'm a pedophile. But it was great to meet you." And that just breaks the ice because I'm moving into a neighborhood. I don't have the confidence to walk up to every door and meet and have a nice chat with my neighbors.
Heck, you can say that you purposefully got signed up. That way you could meet them.
Yeah, that's why I signed up. That's why I signed up as a pedophile, just so I could meet you.
I hope that this never befalls you in reality.
Hey, I'm a friendly guy.
So the next question is, what should I do if I get buffalo? Nope, I'm just not gonna.
James, pour some milk on it. That's my answer.
We're not gonna finish that question. And then finally, some random person says,
how do you say this name?
I think it's Kia. Just kidding, it's Kaya. Hi, Kaya. Don't hate me.
She Kia.
Says, Bodenhoff.
Bodenhoff.
Wait. Fun little aside.
As you said it, I was like, this has like a like it's like an inside joke or something.
One of our bosses, like a month or two ago, so most of the way through the year, called her Bodenhoff.
That is, I don't know why.
Know I
love the way that rolls off the tongue. Yeah. Bodenhoff.
Anyways, she says, "What should I do about all the creepy old men at work?" I wonder if she minds if I tell the story. So you can message me right now, Kaya, if you're okay with me telling that story. She had a person at work today.
Be creepy.
Be creepy, yeah. And maybe I'll talk
Maybe
about
we'll
it.
get the
if
full context.
I don't want to like.
Here, well, let's go into vague advice until we get the permission.
Okay. Creepy men at work.
That's tough because there's no way to set a creep straight because, like, oh, is that her?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So in any case, this guy, I'm glad that I checked.
Yeah,
I
no, that's
hope that makes
the nice thing to do.
In any case, so this guy came in to work, and do you hear that?
Yeah, it's plugged in.
Oh, it's plugged in. I'm so sorry. That's actually really funny.
You know what? Let's restart this show.
Tell a story.
Let's just restart
Yep.
the show.
All right, we're canceling. Here we go.
Roll it back. Switch the poles.
Wait, ready?
Yep.
Hey, did you know Trevor and Jay tell? Wait,
Tell a radio
I always
show.
have to start it twice. Hey, did you know Trevor and Jay host a radio show?
What? Trevor and Jay host a radio show?
Hey, I heard Trevor and Jay host a radio show.
Trevor and Jay host a radio
Trevor and
show?
Jay host a radio
Trevor
show?
and Jay host a radio. Hey, I heard Trevor and Jay host a radio. Trevor and Jay host a radio. Trevor and Jay host a radio show. Radio show?
Woo!
That felt like the intro.
I really like that.
That was fun.
If it didn't start recording today when we were having problems with the task cam, I was going to suggest we start with that, and then when we get it to work, actually play it.
That's great.
Okay, in any case, back to the story. Yeah, we are the worst. So this guy came
Can you
in
hear my crack?
and ordered like a blonde espresso, right? Which is like a blonde roast espresso or coffee, whatever. And so like, you know, they got it and whatever. And I think it was when she was handing it to him or whatever, or maybe when he was ordering, he said something like I love a medium-sized blonde or something.
Why?
Like,
where do you get to a point in your life
yeah.
where you wake up one day and you say, because there has to be a first time
Yeah.
that someone does something like that, right? How do you get to a point in your life where you wake up in the morning one day and you say, I am going to minorly sexually harass someone in the
Right.
workforce today?
Yeah.
And then that becomes a regular thing for you to do.
I don't know.
Like, there are ways to
It's
compliment.
looking for an
there are
excuse
ways
to
be,
meet
there,
your neighbors and introduce yourself.
There are ways to compliment people and be nice about it. Like
Yeah.
I
But,
can't.
like-
I'm not even going to give an example because most of the time, you know,
Yeah.
people aren't wanting compliments from people they don't know.
Exactly.
But there are ways to do it that aren't like the worst.
Don't be a creepy old man
Yeah.
and hit on like a young worker
Say-
who has
say-
to be
here,
nice to you.
If you
want
to say something to make them feel good, say, you know, I hope you have a fantastic day. Don't
Yeah.
comment about their body.
Yeah.
Don't comment about how they should
How
give you a
they're
smile.
your type.
Yeah.
Or
Just say, you know
smile.
what? Thank you so much. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I don't think
Yeah.
anyone's going to have a problem with that.
Right?
As long as you're not like licking your lips when you say it or
Mm.
something. Hope you have a great day.
Oh god, that's horrible.
Sweetie.
We'll have that guy on the show and
Yeah.
tell him.
Mike Burgers.
That's his name.
Yep.
Mike Burgers.
Hey, did I ever tell you about my cop character that I want if I ever film like a spoof like cop thing?
No, but please do tell.
His name, just his name. Officer Cops.
That's it.
And I want to have another cop go, give it to me straight cops, and then Officer Cops like gives him the details of the crime.
Give it to me straight, cops.
Yeah.
I like that. Officer Cops. He's the show's liaison, actually.
What is a liaison?
It's like a correspondence person.
Okay.
It's like a point person. So like, for each
Like
res
like
hall
John-
has a liaison.
Like
who's,
John
like,
Oliver.
They plan stuff with. Is a liaison.
Yep.
May-
I was thinking because he's the correspondent
Yeah.
guy.
You know what? If here's what it is. If like the police department had a specific person that John Oliver could go to like ask for details or to have on the show to represent them, he would be like their liaison.
Like the guy who gives info to other people guy.
Yeah, and sort of like interacts with and stuff.
Okay.
So that's it. Yeah.
We should get one. You know what I really want to do
What?
on the next for the next show?
Okay.
We should have like an on the street interviewer where we hire somebody
Yeah.
to ask questions around campus and
And
we
like
can,
call in.
like no they don't even call in. They go around, you know how like Jimmy Kimmel and stuff, they'll send someone out on the street and they ask people questions with a microphone?
Yeah.
We have a guy who goes out and he does that. He records the audio. We play the audio on the air.
That'd be
like
very cool.
like a reporter in the street.
Yeah.
Because we can't afford a traffic helicopter, so we
True.
should do something like that.
True. We might also be able to have it live, though, is
You're
what I
right.
was saying, if we do it through the phone system.
Not a
But
bad
I don't
idea.
know. I forget the whole how that syncs
Yeah,
up, so
you're
I don't
right.
know.
Well,
But we should do that.
we should.
And we should post more videos on the YouTube channel
We should.
or any YouTube videos. Yeah. Was that the end of the questions?
I think that's the end of the questions.
Someone's typing.
Oh.
Nope. That's not a question we're going to say
me
on
read it.
air.
I'm gonna read it. I just got the notification.
James has his question privileges removed.
Yeah, James, you're fired. James, our designated question asker.
Yeah.
We have to let you go.
You're off the payroll.
If the FCC was not hovering over our shoulders right now in the other room, waiting for us to get out and handcuff us,
Oh, yeah.
we'd answer all these questions.
We're barricaded in here right now.
Yeah.
We have the door locked.
Yep. The FCC is in the office right now,
And
ready to get
FCC.
it. Yeah. So, well, you got anything else?
No, I think that was good. This
Well,
is fun.
hey,
Hey,
thanks
wait, do you want to do anything else with the ukulele?
If you do,
Or, nah, we'll save it for another time.
we'll save it for
I
another
don't got
time.
anything.
Alrighty, well,
Another
hey,
time, another dollar.
another time, another dollar. Thanks for starting your weeks off with Trevor and
Jay.
Have a good one.